Imagine you keep hiring more workers, but production doesn't speed up. In fact, it gets harder to manage. That sounds weird, but it explains why cost curves look the way they do. First, two efficiency concepts are required in IB syllabus. Productive efficiency means producing with the lowest possible cost. In a diagram, it happens at the minimum point of average total cost, given current technology. Allocative efficiency means producing the socially preferred quantity. In a diagram, it happens when price equals marginal cost. Remember, the price is always set on the demand curve because it's the highest price that consumers willing and able to pay. You should use price equals to marginal cost in market structure as the definition, while using MSB equals MSC in market failure. Now let's talk about another terms, diminishing marginal returns. In the short run, at least one factor of production is fixed, like the size of a factory or the number of machines. So when a firm adds more of a variable input, like labor, output will first increase, and at some point it will start to decrease. It is because at the beginning, workers can specialize and apply the division of labor, so MP increases. But later, the fixed factor becomes a bottleneck. The workplace gets crowded, machines are shared, and coordination becomes harder. So the extra output from hiring one more worker starts to fall and the MP drops. This is the law of diminishing marginal product. The shape of MP curve eventually leads to MC shapes like the logo of Nike. When marginal product is high, one extra worker produces a lot of extra output. So producing one more unit of output is cheap. That means marginal cost is low. But when marginal product starts to fall, one extra worker produces less extra output. So producing one more unit becomes more expensive. That means marginal cost rises. So the rule is simple. When marginal product falls, marginal cost rises, vice versa. This is why marginal cost usually has a U shape. It falls at first when productivity improves, and then it rises when diminishing marginal product happens. Once you understand marginal cost, the other cost curves become easier. If marginal cost is below an average cost, the average cost falls. If marginal cost is above an average cost, the average cost rises. That is why marginal cost cuts through average variable cost and average total cost at their minimum points. Lastly, the gap between ATC and AVC drops as quantity increases, since AFC will drop when quantity raises. I hope you will enjoy this video. See you next time.